Hi YouTube. Today we're going to be reacting to Ice Cream Sandwich. This is another one of our Storytime animation videos. I have 3 videos that I want to watch, so let's go in. The heck?
I'm
I guess there he is.
online looking at the rate of bone fractures in the United States, and it says here on this very fancy website that approximately 6.8 million Americans break a bone each year. Considering the population of the United States is about 300 million, that gives us about roughly 2 out of every 10 Americans break their bones annually. Wrong. And that means
that's wrong.
that 8 out of every 10
Americans
don't break their bones annually.
That's
I
too
have never
wrong.
broken my bone. So
that's wrong.
By the law of transitivity, I am 8
that's
out
wrong.
of every 10 Americans. Millions of people in the United States alone are breaking their bones and having to deal with unimaginable pain. And I consider myself really lucky to have never had to go through that pain. That terrible, just horrible,
broken a bone,
terrible, horrible pain. But I have hurt myself. Not on purpose, but just because I'm being an idiot. Or because I'm near an idiot. That idiot is also usually me. I've stubbed toes, I got hit in the face with a shoe, fallen off of a skateboard, fallen down.
Also, my dad skateboards, I'm gonna link his channel I'm gonna put his channel link in the description. You should definitely subscribe to him. And yeah. Alright, let's continue.
Stairs. I've fallen down the stairs more than I'd like to admit. One time with an entire
Wait, with spaghetti? Bruh.
plate of spaghetti. But that was more of an emotional pain.
How emotional? Why? How?
A physical one. So, I've never broken a bone, but the worst pain I've had to deal with was in college on an inflatable obstacle course.
Wait. College? If you're in college, you probably wouldn't be playing on one of those.
I was spending the better part of an absolutely gorgeous day inside when I hear fun coming from outside my window. I go to see what it is, and I see all of these inflatable bouncy castles and obstacle courses outside on the mall, which is like the main area of the school.
Yeah. I agree.
Near the end of the year, when finals happen, the school rents out this third-party entertainment company to blow up all of these obstacle courses and games for the students to play on so they can unwind for finals. Which makes sense, and it's really nice. And it's a lot better than some half-hearted email about how not to let finals get to your head.
No.
It was, instead, a really nice thing for the school to do. It was actually really nice.
Alright, we get it. It's nice. We get it.
They had bouncy castles, an obstacle course, and they had one that you had to do like this. I don't know how to explain it. It's not important. What is important is the obstacle course, because that's where all of my friends are hanging out. As I'm looking out the window, I can see that they're taking turns racing each other through the obstacle course to see who's faster. Clearly they were having a blast, and I wanted to have some blast. So I went outside to go meet them. I go outside and meet up with my friends and say that I want to race them. And we have a really fun time racing for most of the afternoon. And during this, I'm actually winning most of the races. You see, I had an advantage. While most people are fast or
I'm the fast one.
Strong, my body is wiggly.
What? Are you sure you're not an octopus? Or maybe, actually no, just an octopus.
Perfect for an inflatable obstacle course environment. I can get around and over and through
the way he's just crawling.
Most any obstacle with relative ease. This allowed me to get a pretty big head about winning because I was doing it a lot. The day was
Bro actually had a big head.
Wrapping up, and inflatable things were starting to be taken down. But I wanted one more race, because I was on a winning high. One for the road, you know? The obstacle course was like this. Start, get over some bumps, dive through a hole, duck through some sideways pillars, then climb up a wall, and then slide down the other side, and whoever touches the bottom platform first wins. So the race starts, and that's exactly what I go through. Over the bumps, through the hole, sideways pillars, climb up the wall, and
please don't get hurt at like the end. Please don't jump off of the slide area.
At this point, I'm pretty far ahead of my roommate. With the extra time I've gained, I decided I was going to be flashy. So I prop myself up. And
No.
What ended up happening was the inflatable structure was not fully inflated. There was a hole in it somewhere, so there
A hole. Alright, I guess there's a lot of give in it.
was a lot of give to the inflatable course. And because I had jumped off of the top instead of sliding down, all of my inertia when I landed on the bottom platform punched through
Bro landed on the ground right after.
to the ground and did nothing to stop my momentum. I ended up landing all of my weight onto one of my ankles, and it really
That sounds like it would hurt. I've never done that before, but I hope he's okay right now.
hurt. Now, I've never broken a bone before, but in this moment, I sincerely thought that I had. The guy who was taking down the obstacle course, like, peeked around the corner and was like, "You good?" And because I'm an idiot and embarrassed, I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Cool," and then left. I was absolutely writhing in pain, though. My friends had a
Why? Why did he say he's okay? Why?
drag me aside and lay me down because I couldn't stand up on my own. Thankfully, I have really good and loving friends, and one of them was actually a practicing nurse. So she went and grabbed a kit of a nurse thing and looked at my foot and told me to go to the doctor. I agreed.
Yeah, you should.
Because I couldn't exactly stand right yet, we decided to wait for the crippling pain to subside a little bit before we left. So to pass the time, my good and loving friends made jokes at my expense. Eventually, we do end up getting to the doctor, and the doctor explains that we should probably x-ray it just to make sure that there's no hairline fractures or something like that. To which I agree, so we go and get my foot x-rayed. And they determined my foot was fine.
He's
Not
okay?
broken, just a sprain. Which is really hard to believe because of how much pain I had to go through. Also, it's been like 3 years and it still hurts. Ow.
Alright, then I guess he isn't that okay, but he's still okay.
But they insisted that it was just a sprain, so never broken a bone. So that's the worst I've ever been hurt without breaking anything. In one hand, I have the pain I've been talking about, spraining my ankle, and that hurt. That was really bad.
Yeah, I've never broken a bone, but I just think it would like really, really hurt.
In the other hand, I have pain I've never experienced before, which is breaking a bone. Actually, really breaking a bone. Knowing what this felt like, I don't know if I could survive this pain.
Yeah.
But there's only one way to find out.
Ow.
Thanks for watching this video. Before I go, a couple things. When I was editing this, my cousin discovered an old home video of all of us playing on a slide as kids.
No, wait. He's gonna jump off of the slide, literally, like, as a kid.
Really quick, let's check it out. This is me. Look at those big old peepers.
I knew it.
What is wrong with me? This was a deep-seated problem from childhood. I can't operate slides, I guess.
That is
Get up
correct.
on the top and... I'm not known for my intelligence. Moneymaker's up here.
Yeah.
One more thing before I go. Dingo made a video a while ago with me in it, and I talk about another time I was hurt. You should check it out. The video is here. Also, while you're over
I'm not gonna
there,
watch
subscribe to her channel. She's great. Yeah. You can also subscribe to my channel. And if you do, in the next 10 minutes, I will eat...
I will. Oh, I already subscribed. I forgot.
this entire other subscriber.
Yeah, eat him.
Daddy,
Let me just get it.
this is my boy.
Alright, here's the next video. It's called Two Sisters.
Stop. Youngest in the family, raise your hands.
Me.
Look at the baby. I'm 30. Being the youngest in the family comes with its pros and cons. The pros: you get a lot of attention, you get pampered, and people are pretty easy on you. Usually after having a couple kids, the parents are tired, so they put less restrictions on you.
Yeah, I got like the phone. Like what I'm recording on right now is my phone. I got this like when I was literally 8.
Like getting a cell phone at 10, but your siblings had to wait till 15. The cons.
And I'm basically 10 right now.
I have two sisters in my family. One of them is older than me, and so is the other one. We've had
Cool.
some good times, and we've had some bad times. But through it all, I love them like they're my own two sisters.
Yeah.
Wait, this is Becca. She's the second oldest sibling, and she likes makeup, and she's really, really good at art. This is Krista. She's the oldest sibling. She likes murder mystery podcasts,
Wait, what?
and she's really, really good at knowing about murder. Hey, where did she go?
Hey.
Hey! Hey! And then there's me. I like to draw.
So do I. I also kind of like to animate. Also, soon I'm going to be making a new channel called Cairo Animates. It's going to be like a story time animation thing, but I still need like someone to animate for me. I don't know. Go check in the community posts if you want to animate for me or something. Yeah, just please do that.
Make good pancakes.
What?
You make really good pancakes.
Oh, cool.
Should I put that in?
Yeah.
And I make really good pancakes. Beck and I got along pretty well when I was younger. It wasn't impossible for us to butt heads every once in a while, but we were cool most of the time because of our mutual appreciation of art and Pokemon. We became art buddies pretty early on because she drew a lot and I thought that was cool, and I wanted to draw too. That's part of how I got into comics. I started doodling on my own instead of with Becca, then drawing and reading comics, and eventually making ice cream sandwich comics.
Yeah.
And now, this.
The animations.
Watching me talk to you.
Watching
you. Chris and I have a good relationship now, but back in the day, the rivalry was strong. The rivalry.
Rivalry. It's hard to say. Rivalry.
She would pull pranks on me, is what I'm trying to say. For example.
Yeah.
Do ants poop? Hey,
We don't know.
come here.
I'll have to
I
send
bet
it
you
up.
can't fit into this box with the top closed.
Okay.
I can do that. Doubt it. Okay, check this out.
Gets in.
See? Like a glove. Bet you feel stupid now, huh? Krista. Krista?
Wait, what? No.
She let me out before I died, which was nice
Yeah.
and surprising. I'm not sure why she did it, but I am sure that it spawned a powerful claustrophobia inside me. Not everything my sisters did hurt me. Sometimes it hurt me, but with a benefit. For example, when I was a little baby, before I could even speak, my sisters and I would have breakfast together and watch Saturday morning cartoons on the telly. Usually breakfast was just cereal, and it was the rule that you just had to finish your milk after you ate your cereal. For some reason, as kids, we didn't like to do that. Good job finishing your cereal. Now don't forget to drink your milk as well. Yeah, okay.
No, wait, no. I knew it. And he just looks up at him.
Good job, girls. Andy, finish your milk. How could this happen to me?
What is that music?
I made a mistake. And because I couldn't say anything, I couldn't defend myself. The joke's on them because it taught me to always drink my milk after my cereal.
Yeah.
And now, I'm
He's
tall.
tall. Drink your milk.
Sometimes, Krista would prank both Becca and I, because, you know, that's kind of the role of the oldest. She calls us into this side room and shows us this very large bottle of vodka and tells us she found it in Mom's and Dad's secret stash, which they didn't have, but we were young and we believed anything. She said that she was going to drink it, and even though Becca and I
Just
didn't
like
know
when
anything
I
about
thought I
alcohol,
could get
except
fruit.
that you got it for free in church.
Just like I thought I could get free Robux. That wasn't the case. I lost one of my accounts to a hacker.
With a little bread. But outside of religion, it was strictly for adults, and drinking it was absolutely off limits. Do you dare me to do it? Krista? Krista, don't do it. If you do it...
What the?
Oh my god!
I emptied it out. It was just water.
Bruh.
Okay, at this point I should just expect it. That one's on me, guys. I think the moral of the story is that Krista was really good at pranking us. Like, if she committed a crime, she'd probably be able to get away with it.
Wait, no.
Thievery, murder. All in all, we had our spats, but everyone goes through that. My siblings and I grew out of it pretty easily, I'd say. In conclusion, I love my sisters. Both Becca and Krista. Krista? Krista? Krista! Thanks for watching this video. Come join us on Twitter, where we have a good time hanging out. Twitter.com.
Yeah,
It's
follow
there.
him.
I intend to keep my promise I made at the end of the last video. So... Let's see here. Recent subscribers in the last 28 days. Doc Crush. Decrush? Doc Crush? Decrush?
Pick someone else.
No, I'm doing this one. They won.
Congratulations,
And they
the crush.
Get the prize.
I don't know.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Alright, the last video. Send. Alright, he's gonna get like some orange juice or something. Falls down. Oh shoot, he's choking. Just breaks and then he just starts licking
I
it.
am not a smart person, and I never have been, and I never will be. But there's a lot of people who say otherwise,
Yeah.
and they support me, and they love me. I'd like to make something very clear to everyone who loves and supports me. Get out of here! Get away from my house! I know what I'm talking about when I'm calling myself stupid or dumb. This isn't a self-deprecating thing or a self-hate thing. It's just like one of those facts of life. Earth is round, sun is bright, and I got square brain. Remember the hurt video I did and there was like a bunch of math at the beginning? I wrote the script for that video, recorded the audio for that video, edited that audio, and then listened to the audio while I was animating over the audio. And it wasn't until somebody told me in the comments that I realized that my math is bad.
Yeah. Strong.
And I got square brain. How did I get through school? Barely. Every time I have a misunderstanding where there really shouldn't be any misunderstanding, I've been writing it down and putting it in this list. And now, I have a list of all of the times I was being dumb. So
Yeah,
now,
every time
my
his
stupidity
square brain
is
was
quantifiable.
actified.
Look, you can see that's how many times. Too many. Let's take a trip
Way too many to count.
down idiot lane. Let's look at a couple. Pay-per-view is not pay-per-view.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I learned this one about a year ago. I was looking at some paper and thought to myself, paper sounds a lot like pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. Paper.
No.
Pay-per-view implies there's paper involved instead of a TV. Like you would just get some papers with pictures of the show you want to watch. Turns out it's something that you pay every time you view it. Who'da thunk? Calling someone a sweet pea is not calling them a pea of which is sweet. I
Yeah.
thought maybe people like back in the day were like, yes, honey, could you hand me the sugar for my peas? That's not what people talk like in the 50s, but you get my point. Anyway, it's a flower. Which is considerably less gross. I really don't know what I was thinking of, but when information enters my mind, it just... I don't know what happens to it. I'm stupid. What
Yes.
would a sweet pea taste like? What is that flavor? If I had a nickel every time I was
sounds like
dumb,
it's gross.
I would not have to be smart to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I thought for a very long time that peer pressure was pure pressure. There's water pressure, air pressure, and then there's your friends.
Yeah.
What do you think my IQ is? I'm going to tweet it. I want to see what people say. Apple, 2.
I wish
At
I could have
least
replied to
3.
that.
One of them for each little hair proof. Oh. Oh no.
Oh my God.
2,500. At least 100%.
Okay.
It's not wrong. Oh. 2. Jonathan. Big. 0. Another 0. 82. 82. That's like a real answer.
Big.
Banana. No. 149. That's a lot. A
Yeah.
billion. 120 something? That's another real answer. Out of this world. Big. Swoot. Gummy.
What?
Peanut. Pants. Pancakes. Guys, it's supposed to be a number. Are you guys hungry? Potato. Taking a deuce is taking a number 2 because
Yeah.
deuce is 2 in Spanish.
No, it's
maybe.
dos.
Maybe German. Deuce. Deuce. I spelled it wrong. Wait a second. It's English.
I'm.
Wait, it's English. What?
Ain't no way.
It's just English. Deuce is English.
Bruh.
What? Mushrooms are called toadstools because it's like a stool for a toad.
Yep.
Honestly, you could have called it anything and it would have accepted it. Oh, what's that? It's called salt
Salt.
mask
Mask.
bird.
Bird. Salt
Amazing.
Messbird.
I'm accepting that as fact. In conclusion, I'm not got the smart. There are a lot of other people in this world that are really, really good at retaining information. A lot better than I. But I'm good at other things, like this little dance.
Yeah.
Silver lining, now I know all of these things. And my intelligence has been improving, if only a little, over time.
Yeah.
Which isn't always the case for everybody. Thanks for watching. I love seeing you watch my videos. Thank you for watching. 911?
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he's back. If you haven't seen the video I've done with Noodle yet, we did a collab. And you should check it out if you haven't seen it
That's
yet.
Toast and
It's a
Noodle.
fun time. And you know what else is a fun time? Noodle and I are also going to be streaming a little Bob Ross action Friday. Editor's note, by Friday, I mean literally today. 3:30 CST. Also, you can follow
I want to
along.
see that. That's on Twitch, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll put ice cream sandwiches link in the description. So make sure to subscribe to him. And subscribe to my dad too. I put his channel link in the description too. So yeah. See you in the next video, guys. Let me just... Oh my god. Thank you. Bye.